Do you want to build a home near the highly desirable area of Lake Nona but not pay Lake Nona prices? Well, then look no further because I got you. What's up, my beautiful YouTube family? If you're new to my channel, well then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alexis Diaz and I'm Central Florida's real estate advisor and CEO of the Evolve Estates Group. Here at the Evolve Estates Group, it is our passion to help people evolve in real estate. So we go all over Central Florida and surrounding areas to show you what Florida has to offer. We explore new construction, resale homes, investment opportunities, local restaurant shops, and so much more. Now make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss our weekly videos. Welcome back to St. Cloud, Florida. We are back at Jones Homes Community, the Reserve at Twin Lakes. And today we're gonna tour their Woodmere II floor plan, which is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage, 2,939 square foot home. And the starting price is $589,990. So with this, you can pick the lot, pick the floor plan, pick the interior design, and make it your dream home right next to Lake Nona. Now make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video where we're gonna go over their prices, incentives, down payment, closing costs, estimated mortgage payments, and so much more. Now let's begin your real estate evolution tour. All right, my YouTube family, let's begin. Now, before we start inside the house, I want to mention that you're going to have pavers in the walkway, in the porch area, and in the driveway, okay? And you have a porch, so I absolutely love that. It would be cute for to decorate for the different seasons, even though the different seasons and the weather is pretty much same year round here in Florida, but we're gonna celebrate fall and pumpkin season, all right? So when you come into the house, you are greeted with an open floor plan, but you have this foyer, which I absolutely love. So you're not walking directly into the family room or the kitchen, right? You can have something set up just like this with a nice table, the mirrors, looking at yourself before you leave the house. Remember to tell yourself that you are beautiful, you are gonna conquer the day, right? And you are living your best life, yes. All right, so what I like about this floor plan is that you're gonna have 1 bedroom down here and 1 bathroom. This would be perfect for maybe the oldest child or a guest suite, or maybe for your parents or your in-laws, right? So that they don't have to go up the stairs. Let's go check out bedroom number 1. All right, so walking into bedroom number 1, it faces the front of the house. We have the oversized window. It seems to be very spacious, right? Because you have this full-size bed with full-size end tables, and then you even have a full-size dresser. So like I said, perfect for guests or even maybe the older child. Now you have these sliding closet doors, and as I always mention, you could go ahead and maximize the space by adding another shelf or just customizing it after you close. You're not gonna wanna customize it. If you're doing a to-be built, don't customize it with the builder. You're gonna pay a premium, right? And then if you're gonna do a to-be built, the rooms come standard with carpet. If you want to upgrade that, of course you can as well, okay? So let's check this out. What I love is look at these 8-foot doors, very, very nice and tall. Makes a big difference. Now you're gonna have this bathroom downstairs. This is the only bathroom downstairs, so this is gonna be the bathroom for the guest and whoever is in this bedroom. You're gonna have a shower tub combination. Now the tile doesn't go all the way up to the top normally. That may be an upgrade, right? It just honestly depends. And then if you're gonna do a move-in ready home, you can't make any changes, right? So whatever the designer picked, the builder picked, it is what it is. You cannot make any changes, okay? So now this has a window in here. You have the single sink with the whatever countertops you're gonna have and cabinets, okay? Now, you also do have a linen closet in here, very nice and wide, spacious. You have 5 shelves and you can put towels, bed sheets, maybe extra deodorant, soaps, and all of that stuff, right? So now let's come this way and we are entering the main downstairs living area. Look at this family room. I absolutely love it. Now, our 100-inch minimum TV is going on that wall. So, funny story, Dylan, if you guys didn't catch my live, we have Dylan on our team. He's an exceptional agent. So he went to go tour homes with one of my families, right? And the wife was like, we have a 75-inch. The 75-inch is gonna go there. And then Brian, he was like, no, 100-inch minimum on that TV. I'm so sorry. So we could put the 75-inch in the master, 100-inch minimum in the living room, okay? So this is very nice and spacious. You have the 2 windows there. A lot of natural light is coming in. You can design it however you choose. You know how I say, when it's your house, you do whatever you want. Now, you're gonna have these sliding doors. Again, if it's a to-be built, you can have different options, but these sliding doors open this way. Very, very nice. You're gonna have a covered patio, right? So you could either, if you're doing a to-be built, you can choose to extend the pavers. Back there, you can add a pool. They do have pool packages, but of course, you are going to pay a premium when you're building the pool during constructions with the builder, right? So you want to kind of weigh out your options and see what's the best for you and your family and your finances, okay? But you can make this your backyard oasis just like this with the pool. You can do an outdoor kitchen. Let me tell you though, don't do the outdoor kitchen with the builder. You're gonna pay way too much. Just have it pre-plumbed and do the outdoor kitchen afterwards, okay? You'll save a lot of money. But it's a beautiful day. We are in September. I love the fall. Even though we don't start getting cooler weather till like November, December, but it's okay, it's okay. Now, look at the dining area. So you're gonna have a really nice space for your dining table. I love this dining table. This is an 8-seat table and it doesn't drown. It's not drowning in here and it's not oversized either. I think it's just perfect. So if you do something like this, I would love it, right? This is not gonna work for my house because you know that we had the 6 kids, the 8 dogs, the light. We can't have anything nice right now. They're too young. They don't appreciate it. But I heard like when they're older too, they still don't appreciate it unless they bought it. Now, we have windows here. Oh my goodness, we have so many windows, but let's walk in to the beautiful kitchen. You guys know that I love kitchens because kitchens are the heart of the home. You know that I love my islands because I'm an island girl. Born and raised in Staten Island, New York, and I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican. So islands, I feel, are the connector piece of the house. Love having the kids around the island, the friends, the family. We're talking about our day, chopping it up, talking about our goals, taste testing, no chisme, no bonchinchando aquí, right? So this is gonna be a quartz countertops. Now, if you're doing a to-be built, you could choose the color, you could choose the different levels, right? The higher the level, the more premium you're paying. Just keep that in mind. So you can have pendant lights, you can have it pre-wired and you add the pendant lighting afterwards. It's up to you, okay? You're gonna have a lot of different options. So this is a nice big island. You have a stainless steel sink. Let's talk about this faucet though. Jones Homes, we're gonna have to do something better because you have such a beautiful house here. What's up with this faucet? No. We need something. We have a garbage disposal. So in the island, we have a drawer, we have cabinets, and we have your dishwasher. On this side of the kitchen, we have so much counter space. We have cabinets, we have a window in here. I love it. So you have 42-inch cabinets. You're gonna have the microwave over the gas stove. This is a natural gas community for all my up northerners, my island people. We love cooking on gas. This is the community for you. What I like that they do too is this is a vent and it vents out. So if you wanted to have maybe like a gourmet kitchen style where you'll have the range, you'll have the hood going up, and then maybe the microwave in the island or something like that, right? So you could have crown molding on the top. You could do the backsplash. It's completely up to you when you're doing a to-be built, right? Just remember, if you're doing a move-in ready home, everything's already picked out, but sometimes it's very good options too. You're gonna have your double refrigerator. Most likely it does not come with it. They're always changing, right? So this is something you may have to add on, okay? So this way is just the garage. The garage is just has some storage in it because this is a model home. We're gonna have 2 AC systems in this house. Thank you, because sometimes there's a big house and there's only 1 AC system, which doesn't make any sense. So this one is down here, and then we're gonna have one upstairs. This house is cold. I'm like, ooh, I'm cold, or maybe I'm just excited. I don't know. I love doing this. I love you guys. Thank you for rocking with me. All right, so now we're gonna have your walk-in pantry, very nice and spacious. You still have space on the bottom where you could put the cases of water, the bulky snacks for the kids, grandkids, nieces and nephews, and you have an L-shaped, right? If you wanna customize, do that afterwards. Don't do it with the builder. You're gonna pay way too much money. You have recessed lighting. So when you're doing a to-be built, you could do speakers, you can add extra lighting, you can add the outlets on the floor, right? You can definitely customize, but make sure you have a budget in your head, right? Because when you go to that design center, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, I want this and I want this, but we wanna keep you with the budget, okay? So come on this way. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna check out the rest of the house. All right, so before we check out upstairs, I want to take this time out to let you know, if you would like to work with us here at the Evolve Estates Group, the best way to reach out to us is going to be in my YouTube. There's a link. That link is to my calendar. Now you choose whether you're a builder, buyer, seller, investor, or realtor ready to evolve in real estate. Now you're going to choose a date, time, and then we're going to connect via Zoom because I want to see your beautiful faces and I want to explain to you how we can help you evolve in real estate. If you want to give me a call, if you want to send me an email, that's completely fine. You'll most likely get Katrina, who's my assistant, amazing assistant, and she'll put you on my calendar anyway. Just know that if you're going to work with any real estate agent, you have to sign a buyer broker agreement, okay? So working with us, we're going to be in a partnership. You have to sign a buyer broker agreement. So I just want to make sure that you absolutely know that, all right? I'm a little bit out of breath. I got to start working out because I'm trying to catch my breath here. All right. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go check out bedroom number 2 up here. Now, this is the Woodmere II, right? Which is the 5 bedrooms. They also have just a regular Woodmere, which is a 4 bedroom plus a loft. So I think that instead of this 5th bedroom, I do think that this would be the loft up here. Let's go check it out. All right, so I'm pretty sure that this would be the loft, but this is considered bedroom number 2, right? So bedroom number 2, very super cute. It faces the front of the house. You have the 2 windows. Like I said, you could install speakers and all that while you're building it, but this is such a cute reading room. Of course, you can make it a bedroom if you would like to. You have the same sliding doors, which of course, if you're gonna add 2 kids in here, you can always just add another shelf for the second child so that they each have their own shelf, okay? So this is gonna be bedroom number 2, and let's continue. So we did a tour of their Torrey Pines model, which is an absolute beautiful house too. We did it a couple of months ago. So they have some quick and move-in ready home for that specific model as well, okay? So now this is gonna be bedroom number 3. Bedroom number 3 faces the side of the house. We have the 2 twin size bed. We have the like an end table separating it. We still have a full size dresser here. So these rooms are very nicely spaced out, right? I love the 8-foot doors, even on the 2nd floor, right? You're gonna have the same sliding closet doors here. Again, if you have multiple children, you guys know that we have 6 kids. Yes, 6 kids, I know. So my husband and I have 3 biological sons, and we were foster parents and we adopted a sibling group of 3. So we're gonna have 4 boys, 2 girls, right? So we have to bunk some of the kids, and we just have one shelf for one child and then the second shelf for the other child, okay? So now this is gonna be the bathroom upstairs that these bedrooms are gonna share. What I like about this bathroom is that you have a separate door. So this separate door is going to be for the toilet. It has a window in here, and then you're gonna have a shower tub combination. Let's take the tile to the top. top, because we like the tile to the top. It makes such a big difference. Okay, I like that they have like a little bench here as well, and then you're gonna have this separate sinks here. So I love this. If one child is taking a shower, then you have the other kids can brush their teeth. You have the drawers in between. I absolutely love this option here. It's very spacious. So now what we're gonna do is let's come down this corner. Before we get there, we have another linen closet. We have the 5 shelves, more than enough space for your towels and bed sheets and anything that you may need upstairs, so you don't have to go downstairs. Now you're gonna have a very, very nicely sized laundry room. You have a window in here. You're most likely gonna have a utility sink that comes with the house, but the extra cabinets might be an extra. The washer and dryer is gonna be an extra as well, but you can design this however you choose to, whatever the designs they have available, okay? But I like how spacious that laundry room is. Now this is gonna be where your second HVAC system is, okay? It is very, very, very quiet. You can't even hear it. So now we're gonna go to, hold on, I lost count. Bedroom 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to bedroom number 4. So bedroom number 4 faces the side of the house. Super cute nursery themed room here, right? You still have the same sliding closet doors, but very, very, I like how spacious these bedrooms are. And again, if you're doing a to-be built and you do not like carpets either, because the flooring is going to be the big ticket item, the flooring in the kitchen. So if maybe you deal with the rugs for a couple of years and then you slowly start to save and you do the flooring later, completely up to you, right? So now what we're gonna do is let's go check out this master bedroom. All right, this has to be one of my favorite master bedrooms I have toured, simply because of the size. Holy moly, look how big this master bedroom is. I love the tray ceilings. You can have the recessed lighting. You can have the speakers built in. But look at this freaking king size bed with it like an ottoman outside of it. You have the full size end tables. Now you see these beams in the tray ceilings, they're not even gonna do that in the design center. That's something that you will have to do afterwards, okay? But you have 2 full size dressers. Oh my goodness, you even have a sitting area in here. I love it. You have 3 windows. So the master bedroom faces the front of the house, and then you have this one window that's facing the side of the house. I love the space. You deserve the biggest room in the home because you pay for the mortgage. Now, you're gonna have a closet outside of the bathroom, right? So this closet also has a little window. Again, you can customize it to however you would like to. Just customize it outside of closing. But this is a closet. I can't even keep it from you guys. This is closet number 1 because there's 2 master closets. Yes, I'm like trying, but I'm like, no, I gotta tell them, you know? That's how I am with my husband. When I get him a gift for Christmas, his birthday, I can't even wait. I can't wait to the actual day because I'm super excited and I can't keep secrets. All right, so this is closet number 1. Let's go to the bathroom. Ow, I'm so excited, I just hurt myself. Hey, I hurt myself. We got that on camera. No, let me not. No. Come on. All right, welcome to your master bathroom. So we have a water closet where your toilet is, right? Behind the door, we're gonna have a linen closet for all of your bed sheets, towels, and oh, I really hurt my hands. Now you're gonna have this really, really, really long counter, which I absolutely love the space that divides the 2 sinks, under mounted sinks, which I think makes such a big difference. You have these oversized drawers in between both cabinets. I love it. Come on, now we're gonna have a step-in shower, right? So the towel goes all the way up to the top, and I love that it's not a shell. I love the tiling. You have a niche, but again, when you're building a to-be built, you can add a niche, you can add a second niche, you can make sure that the towel goes all the way up to the top. You can add the glass enclosure, right? So you have options. Now let's walk in to the spacious second master closet. So this, guys, I have a great idea. Okay, you're in a relationship, you have the most clothes, your spouse doesn't, right? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna come up with a game plan. You're gonna take both closets and your spouse is just gonna fold up their clothes, because you could have 2 gavetas, you could have 2 drawers. 2 dressers in the master bedroom because you saw how big it was, right? And then you have all of this space. Unless they want to hang up their stuff too, fine. They could have the smaller one and you have this nice big one. Customize it after you close though. You have a window in here, but you can make this whatever you want it to be. Let's go back downstairs to the kitchen. Let me tell you a little bit about the area, and you do not want to forget that don't want to miss Monarch School of Real Estate. All right, we are back in the kitchen. You guys know it's my absolute favorite place to be. Let me know what you thought about this house. You guys know that we keep it 100 on this channel because I didn't build this house, right? So I'm not gonna get offended. Now, we have a few things to go over, okay? So we are in St. Cloud, Florida, literally 10 minutes away from the Lake Nona, where you're gonna have the Lake Nona Performance Center. You're gonna have a lot of different restaurants and shops and all of that stuff, right? You have the VA hospital not too far from here. This is a great area. Now, the builder is Jones Homes, and this community is called the Reserve at Twin Lakes, okay? Now, let's go over some of their features. But remember, we just toured the Woodmere II floor plan, which is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage, 2,939 square feet. The base price, not including the lot, is $589,990. Now remember, this is today's price. The pricing can always change, incentives always change, right? So this is just for today's price, okay? Now, I wanna go over what comes included with Jones Homes. With Jones Homes. All right, so the brick paver driveway, the walkway, the patio, and the driveway, right? The 8-foot entry door with designer level hardware, 8-foot interior doors throughout the home. The first floor has 10-foot ceilings, and then the second floor has 9-foot ceilings, and you still have the 8-foot doors on the second floor, okay? Smart home technology, decorative wood window sills throughout the home, energy efficient tankless gas heater, 17 by 17 designer tile and main living areas, the full Samsung designer appliance package. We have the side-by-side refrigerator comes included, the gas range comes included, the microwave comes included, and the dishwasher comes included. Now, the subway backsplash in the kitchen comes included, but of course, when you're at the design center, you can upgrade that, okay, if you wanted to. Quartz countertops in choice of colors in the kitchen comes. 42-inch comes with it, yes. You could choose the colors as well, whatever it's included as far as the color is concerned, but you could always build from that as well. Oversized walk-in shower and primary bathroom, which we saw, perfect. Quartz countertops in all the bathrooms. Tile, yes, take it to the top. So the tile goes all the way up to the top in the ceilings in all bathrooms. I absolutely love that. And washer and dryer is included. Okay, perfect. So we got that out the way. Now, as I mentioned, the base price for this floor plan, so they have different elevations. They have 3 elevations. Elevation A, B, and C. The lowest price one is $589,990, then it goes to $599,990, and then $591,990. Now the different elevations is just gonna depend. Sometimes it has stone around it, sometimes it has the porch, sometimes it just has like a different shape of the frame, right? So that's something that we can go over with the builder. Now, talking about the builder, please do not come to any new construction home community without me or whoever you decide to use as your real estate agent. At the end of the day, the builder's sales agents works for the builder, and you need outside representation to have your back. I cannot stress this enough, okay? So just keep that in mind. Now, like I mentioned, they have a few different quick move-in options. I did tell you about the Tarpon 2 floor plan that we did a few months ago. They actually do have a move-in ready home, but they have, oh no, not the Tarpon, I'm sorry. Torrey Pines, that's the one. So they have the Torrey Pines, they have a move-in ready. They have a few different move-in ready options. They have a few different floor plan options. So they have 2-story homes, they have single family, ranch style homes, right? So it just whatever fits your family needs, okay? Now the lot prices are starting in the $30,000 price range, and then they just go up. So it's gonna depend on, you know, do you have a rear neighbor? Do you have conservation in the back of you, right? Do you have water in the back of you? Like what that lot looks like, that's gonna be the premium. So I'm actually closing with some clients in this same community next week, and I'm super excited. Their lot, we got it over half off. I'm just like, I was ecstatic when we negotiated that. So Jones Homes doesn't offer incentives in the sense of, hey, we paid $20,000 towards your closing cost, right? They're gonna ask you, what's most important to you, right? Do you want the gourmet kitchen? Do you prefer to save money on the lot, right? So they do things a little bit different as far as they don't advertise, hey, we're paying $20,000 towards your closing cost, okay? So remember, they have to be built options where you pick a floor plan, you pick the lot, you pick your structural options, and you pick the interior design. So that's what you're gonna have. You're gonna have 4 different cost associated with a to be built. You're gonna have the base price of the floor plan itself, you're gonna have the lot, you're gonna have the structural upgrades, and then you're gonna have the design center, okay? I know I'm giving a lot of information, but it's very, very important that you understand, okay? Now, again, this area I absolutely love. You have a 55 and over community just adjacent to this community, which I've sold in as well. You have tons and tons of stores. You have different school options, whether it be private schools, charter schools, public schools. So this is a really, really nice area to grow a family or to even retire in, okay? So I think we went through everything. What I wanted to mention is that we have another YouTube channel. It's called Sunshine State Living, right? And with this Sunshine State Living, it's a lifestyle video in the sense of what Florida lifestyle looks like. So we've already done some videos in Ocala because we sell a lot of homes in Ocala now. I don't only sell in Ocala, I sell from Ocala all the way down to Tampa and everywhere in between, okay? So we focused on Ocala, but we're gonna start focusing on different areas to show you what the lifestyle looks like, okay? You'll see my beautiful family in these videos as well, and I can't wait to show you it to you. So make sure there's gonna be a link somewhere in this video, and subscribe and like and comment, okay? Now, Sundays we do the Realty with me. So I live stream on 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Sunday. We chop it up. It's always a good time. Sometimes I bring lenders, title companies, inspectors, just because I want to provide as much value as I possibly can for you guys, okay? So now what we're gonna do, let's go to Monarch School of Real Estate so I could break down, give you kind of a rough estimate of what something like this would look like to build, what the HOA, CDD is, estimated mortgage, and all of that good stuff. Let's go. Welcome to Monarch School of Real Estate. If you've been following me, you know that this is my absolute favorite part of the video because I like to educate you guys to become savvy consumers. Now, I always start off by disclaiming is that I'm not a licensed lender or a licensed tax appraiser, and the numbers on this board are solely estimates just to give you a better idea, okay? All right, now that I got all the disclaimers out the way, let's begin. Now, as I mentioned, the base price of this home, elevation A, is gonna be $589,900. So I just did 590 for easy numbers, right? If we did 590 with elevation A, we chose a lot that was $30,000 and we did $50,000 in structural and designer upgrades. It gives us a sales price of $670,000. These are just estimates, okay? All right, now there is a HOA and CDD. The community offers walking trails and a resort style pool, okay? So the HOA and CDD is $189 per month, okay? So When you're buying a house and you're gonna finance, you have a few different options. The first one we're gonna talk about is conventional. We normally talk about FHA, but FHA won't apply to this scenario because FHA has a conforming limit of just under 500,000. This price won't work. So we're gonna talk conventional. So as a first-time home buyer, you may qualify for a minimum of 3% down, okay? So 3% of the purchase price is $20,100. Now, when you're purchasing a home, not only do you have to worry about a down payment, but you also have to consider closing costs. Closing costs and accumulation of fees such as loan origination fees, title fees, prorated taxes, transfer fees, etc. Usually around 3 to 4% of the purchase price. So I always go super conservative and I go 4%. So 4% of the purchase price is $26,800. Now, if you add the down payment plus the closing cost, is going to give you a cash to close. A cash to close is the cash you need in order to close on the property, receive the keys, and evolve in real estate. So if we add the two, we have a cash to close of $46,900. Now, today's interest rate is 6.27%. Interest rates are constantly changing. I'm just quoting what today is. So based on a 6.27 interest rate, based on the HOA CDD, and based on the taxes, you get a estimated payment of $5,303 per month. Estimated, okay? If you want more concrete and like numbers pertaining to you and your family, definitely we'll get in contact and then I'll give you my preferred mortgage lender information. Now, if you want any incentives as far as closing costs and things like that, you would have to use their preferred mortgage lender, okay? They have a few of them. Now, the next tier is 5% if you don't qualify for a 3%. 5% of the purchase price is $33,500. Same closing cost. We have a cash to close of $60,300. And estimated payments is $5,212. Now, the next tier from 5% is 10%. The reason why you're going to pay 10% if it's going to be considered a second home. So let's say you're going to retire in a few years, but you want to purchase the property now. You don't currently own a home. It's still going to be considered a second home. So 10% of the purchase price is $67,000. Same closing cost. We have a cash to close of $93,800. The interest rates are a little bit higher on a second home, so I just estimated to be around $5,100. Now, the next tier from 10% is 20%. The reason why you're going to pay 20% minimum is if you're going to use this as an investment property, which you can rent it out long term, or you want to avoid private mortgage insurance, okay? So 20% of the purchase price is $134,000. Same closing costs. We have a cash to close of $160,800. Now, if this is going to be a primary residence, you're looking at like a $4,194 mortgage estimate. Now, if you're going to use a VA loan, thank you for everyone who has served our country. 100% financing, all you have to think about is the closing cost, which is that $26,800. Your estimated mortgage payments is probably going to be around the $5,000 mark. It's going to change if you don't, if you're 100% disabled veteran and you don't pay property taxes, then it's going to be lower, okay? Now, let me just write that because I didn't write that. So we'll just put 5,000. That's estimate. Cash, of course, you can purchase a house in cash. You'll still have closing costs, but not nearly as much. I estimate it to be around 15,000, and that's on the high side. Now, taxes. Taxes, the first year, the taxes are only based on the land value, but the second year, the taxes get reassessed with because the home is on there now, so it gets reassessed with the home and the land, and your taxes go up. So it's estimated to be, the percentage is 1.25 of the purchase price. So I did 670,000 times 1.25%, which we got 83.75 per month, okay? But again, that's not including the CDD because the CDD is here, $189, well, with the HOA per month. Now, so the taxes may look a little bit higher because the CDD gets paid with the taxes, okay? Now, if you're going to use this as a primary residence, this may be a little bit lower because you're going to file for what is called the homestead tax exemption, which is basically a $50,000 tax discount off of your property taxes, okay? And you'll file for that right after you close, but it won't take effect until the next year. Now, homeowners insurance, very low, between $1,200 to $1,500 per year. This is a brand new home. We're in the flood zone. This house is concrete block home, and And yeah, I hope that this is definitely informational. If you have any questions, if you don't like, if this is not the house for you, but you want to work with us, again, we work all of Central Florida, and we have partner agents all throughout the state of Florida as well, even throughout the United States. So just reach out to me and I can definitely put you in connection with the right person, okay? So I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned to our next video.